Grayson, it's always funny when we come around to new PLEs?
Worst takes?
Stolen gimmicks. Because Crown Jewel just has been atrocious the last few years. So they're now stealing Survivor Series' old gimmick of champion versus champion.
Yeah, and that belt is disgusting.
Yeah, just wait till Gunther holds it.
Oh, it's going to look worse then. Holy shit, it's crazy. All right. What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the Curb Stomp Podcast, episode 55. We have finished Bad Blood. Wrestledream is this weekend for AEW, and Crown Jewel is less than a month away. And it's stealing shit, apparently.
Stealing shit. I don't know. People think Goldberg's going to wrestle there now somehow.
Somehow Goldberg can wrestle.
Against Gunther when Gunther's match is already confirmed.
Oh, wait. You skipped it, didn't you?
That moment? I watched that segment.
Okay,
I watched it that night.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know because you were working.
I watched it that night.
One of Gunther's best segments.
Because Gunther's him. He roasted Red Hart. He's roasted Bill Goldberg. Next up is Cody Rhodes.
Did you hear him say, while Goldberg was getting yelled, he said, I got 3 minutes for you.
It's going to be funnier because Goldberg's losing in 20 seconds.
Hey, yo.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, yo.
If you look at who's sitting next to him, it's living proof.
Hey, yo.
I ain't holding back today.
He's part of your team.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, that kid's goes to Colorado.
Oh, I'm not a Colorado fan.
That's weird.
I'm an Oregon fan.
That's weird.
Why?
Because you would like Justin Herbert while you're a Broncos fan.
I strongly remember so many people were saying he's going to be a bust that I was talking to at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, he's not. He's going to be a baller.
Did you fall to your knees in a Walmart when you saw Justin Herbert get drafted by the Chargers?
No, I didn't care enough at that point. I knew he wasn't going to be a Bronco.
Well, Bo Nix was a Duck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I accept Bo Nix
as your Lord and Savior.
Yes, and then Troy Franklin's also my Lord and Savior.
Anyways, wrestling.
Let's talk wrestling. We got to start off with a list.
You got to roll for wrestling?
We got to roll for wrestling.
Bro's fun his dice. I gotta get him dice.
We have to have a list of 13 people.
Oh, you have the list?
I'm trying to think of a list now.
You didn't have a list prepared?
I have one for you. So, in 2 months, we have our end-of-year awards where we do immense research. We watch shows back. We watch matches back so we can be accurate.
Yep.
Now, here's what Grayson's going to do. There's been probably about 13 WWE PLEs throughout the year.
No, but okay. That's
probably close.
It's usually 12.
But across the WWE, but across main and NXT.
Oh, then there's probably 18.
We'll see the number.
We had Royal Rumble, Vengeance Day, Chamber, Stand Deliver, Mania.
Oh, damn it.
I would say Roadblock, but that wasn't a PLE. And apparently that show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, 15 through the year between NXT and
there should be another one that hasn't been announced yet.
And then there's 4 more plus another one still to be announced.
Yeah.
So we'll end up about 20.
Yeah.
Grayson, I'm going to say the PLE and you're going to blind rank them.
Oh, we're doing a live blind ranking, great.
Live blind ranking of 15.
We have shit to do today, but okay.
It's going to be quick. Battleground.
We're doing 15? Oh, shit. 7.
Do you need the main? I'm not going to write this down. I'm just going to write down what numbers you use.
Uh-huh.
Backlash
6.
WrestleMania
1.
1. Okay. No Mercy.
You were at No Mercy.
Yeah.
I'll go 10.
10.
Wasn't
Nice
a huge
solid
fan
10.
of it. Yeah.
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam was good this year?
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. A
The
5.
main event was Cody Solo.
And Roman Reigns returned.
Yeah.
I'll still go 5.
Money in the Bank.
9.
Yeah, that's fair. King and Queen of the Ring.
15. No, it's 14. Let's go 14. I'll be a little nicer to it. There's a different show I can talk about.
Bad Blood.
15.
Wow. You're not wrong, but wow. Stand and Deliver.
4?
4. Heat Wave.
2.
2. Bash in Berlin.
12.
I want you to know I already had pre-typed the 1. I knew that was going to be in your bottom 5 so far.
I usually like watching PLEs live, so like that was just a little worse.
Vengeance Day.
Have you used 6 yet?
Yes. You
Yes,
have.
sir.
Do you want to know what you have left?
Yeah.
You have 3, 11, and 8.
I go 8.
8.
I haven't used 13, have I?
Elimination Chamber. Oh, you still have 13 also, yeah. So
What was you had 3 left, right?
3, 11, and 13.
I'm trying to think if I'm missing any shows right now in my brain, which I probably am.
Yeah.
Fuck it, 3.
3.
Mommy was main event.
Royal Rumble.
That's what I was forgetting.
There's another one.
Yeah,
that was
probably.
an outstanding show.
Oh shit! It's an NXT show then.
It's main roster.
It's a main. I'm trying to think.
We live reacted to this last one too.
Oh. I'm putting Rumble at 11 and putting Clash at 13.
Clash was a great show.
No.
Clash was outstanding.
Clash, we'll talk about that when we get to the PLE rankings. I think PLE rankings is like what, the last show of the year?
I can check the schedule. Please tell me you pinned it because I definitely
did.
Yes. Shout out it is our
last show of the year.
Yeah.
Of 2024.
Because of fucking Saturday night main event.
Yeah.
which that was a long 20 minutes of. I think I wrote that schedule 5 times that day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think every time I looked, I'm like, there's no way we can do this with staying within the year. We're gonna have to just bump it, but it's gonna work.
Yeah, because apparently Saturday night's main event is now a PLE considered. So
apparently.
By WWE themselves.
All
right, we should probably cover Bad Blood.
Well, we have to get the end of the schedule. We keep it realistic. What we didn't get was on the day we recorded, Bryan Danielson did beat Okada. Shocker.
And how many minutes though?
It was over 20. Come on, we knew that.
It's not double champion, Brian.
Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah.
Debuted.
Shelton Benjamin because
Benjamin.
A lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't blame him.
No, I don't either.
That much money? Absolutely, I'd go.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Omega is making it a priority to return to face the Young Bucks with Tanahashi. I butchered it, but oh well.
Yep.
CM Punk, Hell in a Cell should be presented as the most dangerous, diabolical thing any wrestler would ever want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not.
There's something that happens at Bad Blood. I guess a video package of vignette that's going to play in the show. I got to keep it vague, but there are big title implications for Crown Jewel. It was not a vignette.
It was an announcement by Triple H.
Yep. That's bit bacon news, and we're not gonna. And Mercedes Moné.
We're not going to talk about AEW at all.
No, I don't really. I mean, they're gonna get a big portion of the video.
Yeah, I guess.
It's talking about a promo that Mercedes liked from a.
Oh.
There was reportedly going to be a lot of legends in the building for Bad Blood.
There was.
Including the Steiners.
Who were?
DDP.
He was.
Tully Blanchard.
Tully Blanchard, yeah, she was there.
Medusa.
Don't know if I remember seeing Medusa there.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline was there.
W's.
Mickey, it's not Mickey Loomis. Mickey Loomis is someone else.
And the other thing that happened on the 3rd was Adam Cole was backstage at Dynamite.
His knee is still intact?
Thankfully. That's all that we care about. It is confirmed 2025 Elimination Chamber is going to be in the United Kingdom.
They're still trying to figure out what city, though. It's either like Birmingham or somewhere else. I can't remember.
Manchester and Birmingham.
There you go. I know words.
I also want to address this. Don't DM wrestlers about them not going out of their way to push an agenda on national TV.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk exposed someone about how he hasn't talked about trans people in any of the programs he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would he fucking go out there and talk about trans people for no reason?
They're saying that because while he was in AEW, he would like whenever he would. God damn, I cannot talk today. He would like go to like fans who were holding like the trans flag and like pose with them and stuff like that.
Oh.
So, but like, I don't know if I've seen a trans flag at a WWE show yet. So,
no. Apparently Roxanne hurt her back.
Yeah, she's carrying this fucking.
That's why she said it.
She's carrying the fucking NXT.
Because on the CW debut, it peaked at Roxanne versus Julia.
Yeah.
A little over 5 years ago, we had the worst thing to ever happen on a SmackDown. Kofi Kingston got squashed.
Do you know what's even more insane? 2 days later was the Hell in a Cell Seth Rollins versus Fiend.
Jesus Christ, that was a bad week in wrestling.
It was 2019.
That was a bad week in wrestling.
Yeah. One of the worst.
That was not a good week in wrestling at all. We need to fire that week of wrestling.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not talking about that.
What?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
Tiffany Stratton says she's trying to hit up her girl Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter is 5'0", maybe like 110 pounds. Let's not break Sabrina Carpenter, please.
Come on, it'd be a good match.
I think Nia Jax would actually kill her.
Yeah, well, that's most wrestlers she steps in the ring with.
That's true.
She kills even once she tries to wrestle. I mean, she almost killed Jessica Carthy during the show.
Yeah. That was sad.
Which sucks. She's like one of the good referees.
She's one of the best. She might possibly is the best currently. Mm-hmm. I mean, Charles, but like.
There's a new club going around going around wrestling.
Club?
Yes, you haven't heard about it?
No.
Jay Uso called me Baby Club.
Oh.
Revere responded, welcome.
Well, he called Rhea Ripley Baby like last year during like that whole like Bloodline Judgment Day kind of like alliance. So, which happened during Fastlane.
Roxanne Perez versus Julia. You want to get its star rating per Meltzer?
It was 3.5.
3.75.
Yeah, which is criminal.
They could say Ospreay was 4.5.
Okay. If an Ospreay match for Meltzer doesn't hit 5-star, you know it's an ass match. Because Meltzer like adds like 3 stars to every fucking Ospreay match.
Yeah. Ospreay's him. Best wrestler alive. Not
This
named
is not
Gunther.
true. Again, not true.
Gunther's the GOAT. Just like Shiloh.
No, Gunther is not the GOAT.
Who decided it's time to get some pets.
Yeah, those two are passed out, so.
Shiloh does not get passed out. He stays awake all the time.
Well, I can probably wake them up. I'm just not going to.
I've never seen him sleep. He doesn't
Wow.
sleep. I'm kidding. He probably will sleep in like 10 minutes.
That's what they do.
Brett Bricken, Sabrina Deb. 3.75 stars.
There's no way that's the same rating as fucking Roxanne versus Julia.
Bryanson versus Okada, 4.25 stars.
I didn't watch it, so I can't be like,
Yeah. When asked about why Gunther vs. Sami Zayn was robbed of Bad Blood, the response was they wanted to boost Raw ratings.
We should have boosted Bad Blood ratings.
And then we also had the greatest vignette of all time between Cody Rhodes and Triple H.
I think Bad Blood is the equivalent of Fastlane this year. There's plenty of funny moments in this, but
and then a great match and a solid match.
Yeah, that's it.
And then just three below mid matches.
I wouldn't say below mid matches. I'd say bad matches.
I'm trying to give one the benefit of the doubt.
Well, we'll talk about that. I'll
you know which one I'm trying to give some benefit of the doubt to, right?
Yeah, definitely Nia Jax.
Yes, the one where the Hurricanrana got failed.
Dude, it wasn't a Hurricanrana though.
The joke. Did you know if you get jammed, call up Roman? When asked about which Metro, Triple H is like, you know more than one Metro?
Call Metro. Go with Metro. Metro
Boomin? You know another Metro?
No, not fucking Metro. They released a blooper cut of it too, and it's fucking hilarious.
Good.
AJ
Styles returned, which is causing some controversy because people don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, we know what's going on.
No, because he faced AJ. He faced Carmelo.
Yeah.
Got injured.
Yeah.
Then they showed a backstage shot of him in the medical area.
Mm-hmm.
It typically means storyline.
Uh-huh.
And then
it
was then revealed after the show it's not storyline.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey,
Kaleb.
What?
Why can't it be both?
Because it can't.
Why can't he have accidentally hurt himself? And then also, that was part of the storyline.
What can you get this, Silo?
What do you bring you?
A metal cap.
Because he's telling you to stop the cap.
You gonna tell me where you got this, dude? No. I just looked at where he usually lays, and there's just a metal cap by where his head always is.
He's telling you to stop the cap.
Okay. I'll stop the cap. Nia's the GOAT.
Oh my god. We'll talk about that.
Botches.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah.
People believe the Motor City Machine Guns are coming to SmackDown.
They should.
I believe that was the teaser.
They should come to Raw, actually.
No, because they need tag teams on SmackDown.
No, they don't.
Okay, name every tag team on SmackDown right now.
The Bloodline.
Cool.
DIY.
Goated.
The Street Profits.
Goated.
Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Like, genuinely waiting for the random Friday when they break up.
Okay, name all the tag teams on Raw right now. Men's tag teams.
Men's tag teams?
Yep.
Well, we have the Bloodline. Not the Bloodline, Judgment Day.
Okay, that's your champions.
We have Chad Gable's group. I can't think of the name.
American Made, but they're not. I haven't seen them tag team.
Yeah, they've done tag team matches, the Creeds.
Okay, but they're not championship worthy.
American Alpha.
Alpha Academy, are you talking about?
Alpha. Oh my God, what is going?
American Alpha is like 2014,
and they should come back.
No, Jason Jordan is done.
Come on, neck surgery.
No. No, Alpha Academy is not championship worthy again. Those are your fun tag matches.
What the fuck did they name Karrion Kross's faction?
The Final Testament.
The Final Testament.
Okay, so you're going Authors of Pain, which they had not pushed.
AOP, yes. You have the War Raiders when they return.
Okay, so you have two. I have heard two solid tag teams that can be championship worthy. There's at least 3 on SmackDown. It's been a 2-hour
You
show.
have the Wyatt Six.
Okay, I don't know if you go championship with them because they're supernatural.
New Day.
At this point in time, gonna blow up apparently.
You have what is probably about to happen of Miz and Karrion Kross.
No.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
LWO.
Which I have seen 2 members of.
Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee.
I haven't seen Dragon Lee since the fucking Triple Threat.
I saw him live.
Yeah, for the Triple Threat that I'm talking about.
I just named you a lot more tag teams than you named me.
And like 2 of those are championship worthy. And honestly, the current champions aren't championship worthy. So
no,
because JD's part of it.
Whoa! Leave the Funko Pop alone.
No, the Funko Pop needs to go back to NXT.
He is really good.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not. I saw him wrestle in person. Probably his best match of the year. And it was an okay match.
What also happened on SmackDown was the dumpster match.
Yeah, Michin won against Chelsea Green.
L decision.
And this has led to Piper Niven turning face.
Yeah. I do not like that tag team got broken up.
Yeah.
It was actually, as far as women's tag teams that were not title contenders.
They were title contenders.
For a minute now, before they became just a comedy team.
And Chelsea Green is still championship worthy, though.
But you know what? That was, as far as the female tag teams, that was the best one.
Excuse me. Kaden and Quintana.
I prefer the humor of those two.
The Unholy Union.
For the humor of Piper and Chelsea.
The Pure Fusion Collective.
Do you want to take that back now, or do you want to wait a minute?
I hate life.
Grayson, you can't take any of them home. Come on, just accept your fate.
Jesus Christ. We can talk about the Raw Women's Division in a minute, but anyways, Bad Blood.
We're not done yet.
There's still SmackDown shit.
You have to talk about the bots. It happened on the mic. Where Tiffany looked like a rookie again for a minute.
Because she is a rookie.
Was she called Bailey Pam?
Because that's her real name.
Yes, that's not her. No, her real name is
Pamela.
It's Bailey.
No, Bailey's real name is Pamela.
Not Friday night during the show. It's fucking Bailey.
No, but her name is Pam.
Bailey.
Okay. Her real name is Pam.
We also had a title defense that night.
Is Tiffany Stratton's real name Tiffany?
It's Bobby.
No, it's Jessica.
Yeah, we've been over this.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did that whole
game.
thing. Yeah, I should have posted that game.
That is the most generic name you'll ever hear from a wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, that is the most... It makes sense.
Also, for the love of God, please stop calling wrestlers by their real name. Half of them fucking hate it. Unless you are family or friends, do not call them by their real name.
Unless it's Phil Brooks.
Yeah, apparently Phil likes it though.
Phil's him. That's why.
Well, like Rhea doesn't like it.
I don't even.
Like 4 people call her Demi.
I couldn't. I barely remember that's her actual name.
Yeah. Well, you were like Demi something. I'm like, I know Demi is Rhea, but not her last name.
Yeah, because she took buddies.
Yeah.
Which is a choice.
Yeah, it's always a choice to either hyphenate or take the name or make a whole new name.
Whole new name, Buttersquatch.
Dude, fucking banger last name, actually. Go.
And the final thing that happened on SmackDown,
Was it the ladder match?
the ladder match.
Which I heard was fantastic. I need to go back and rewatch it. I'll
Same.
watch it on Peacock.
Same twinsies.
But Bad Blood happened.
Did it?
It did.
We had WrestleMania 13 happen.
Yeah. I mentioned that on
The
the
opening
curb
match.
stop.
And you know what?
In a cell.
I will very confidently say, of the top 10 matches we're going to have this year, I'm going to very confidently say that it's going to be in the top 10.
For both of us, I think so, yeah.
And I am feeling confident it'll both be in our top 5s.
I'd have to think, but probably.
Because that match was...
That's how Hell in a Cell should be done.
That's how a trilogy should be done.
Oh, we can talk about how trilogy should be done, too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Not the next match.
Mm-hmm.
Or the one after that.
But we should give praise to both Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Drew McIntyre had needed, 19 staples to fix his head because Punk opened it up with a toolbox?
According to Ryback, Punk's unsafe to work with, apparently.
Oh my fucking God. That was a freak accident and should never, it literally, Ryback, you are unsafe. That was just a freak accident because that was a spot they cleared. They knew that spot was happening. And they just did a little too much damage. Drew also fucking hit his back and the fucking his lower back and the steel steps, which was terrible to watch, bro.
That hurt. I was scared for a second.
I was too. I thought he was like, man, dude, if he could, I need him to get up immediately. He can no sell that shit, please. But one of the most violent matches in WWE is produced in the last 5 years, I want to say.
Easily.
And everyone's complaining that blood was used, and now it's all of a sudden being praised because blood was used as a storytelling device. It is proper. This is Hangman and Swerve should have had a lot more blood. Yes.
I'm also going to say I don't know if it was really planned.
Well, Punk's was.
Punk's was.
Not
Drew's
so much.
Definitely wasn't.
Well, Drew's was planned, but not that much blood in that area. Because he did blade. He bladed his the side of his forehead, up here.
Yeah.
But not it wasn't supposed to go drooling down his face. But Shades of WrestleMania 13, a fantastic match, fucking banger. 5 stars?
No, it can't be a 5-star match. Even Michael Cole said it.
No,
because they just want to beat the shit. They want to just beat the shit out of each other.
Okay, it's not a technical 5-star match, but it's a 5-star match. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It was A+. I mean, top 5 match of the year.
Man,
it's the only positive out of this match, of this pay-per-view, really. Outside of here. Let me be more specific. As far as matches go,
I think we had 1.5 other good matches.
No.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Because one of those matches gets killed based on everything else that happened around it.
Yep.
That's the issue with that, with the half.
I know. Well, and we'll talk about it. I have a lot to complain about that. But Nia versus Bailey was next. Ha ha ha! Match of the night, actually.
I think we're gonna add something this year to our end of year award. So after this match,
The what the fuck was that shit?
bottom 10 PLE matches, because we have a clear cut favorite.
Oh my god, it was so not like I was telling people like Nia's good when she wins. Typically, like Queen of the Ring, she's good. SummerSlam was pretty okay. This match, even though she fucking won, was horrid. It was one of the worst wrestling I've seen all year. And like it was absolutely fucking horrid. Messed up moves. Bailey tried to do the powerbomb spot again. Nia was wiggling too much where she came out of it, and then Bailey tried to make it a hurricanrana because she's trying to do her best to sell the move, but Nia Jax can't do shit once she's in the air. It was just a horrid match, and the best thing about it was Nia doing an Undertaker because Tiffany was trying to cash in.
Can we just delete this match from wrestling history?
Can I delete myself from wrestling history after watching that match?
Yes, you can.
Okay, well,
Need a new co-host.
Never. It was absolutely fucking horrid. I hate that shit, man. It was absolutely fucking horrid.
It's Tiffany tried to cash in.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
She definitely was going to cash in.
She committed to cashing in, thought about it for a second, with Nia Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have just let her cash in. This is the time to pull the trigger.
Now it's time for Grayson to scream and yell and bitch about Triple H. He revealed the Crown Jewel Championship.
Why? Survivor Series is later that month. Neither of your champions are involved in a fucking story for the bloodline, and or Liv fucking. Well, I guess Liv is part of that other one, but still.
And Cody's involved with the bloodline. Not
really. He can see his way out of that pretty easily.
Yeah. And now we have Gunther Goldberg.
Oh, but you didn't talk about what the Crown Jewel Championship is.
It is world champion versus world champion.
Which is, again, a horrible decision at this point in time.
You are nowhere in the situation to do this.
It's a no-win situation at Crown Jewel.
Yeah, one of your champions is losing.
Yeah, and Gunther is on a brand new championship. Who, if he loses, he looks weak now, and all of a sudden you bury that championship because that championship was already looking as a secondary championship. We knew this. If Cody loses, okay, then you make Cody look weak when you would need him to be at his strongest going into War Games.
Especially with the rumored PL main event for Mania now.
Yeah.
Neither of these guys can afford a loss at this point.
None.
They both need, at this point, a win to push them more. Because, let's be real, in the last few months, and Gunther's last defense was Sammy, and it's fucking Sami Zayn.
Okay, let's respect Sami Zayn real quick, okay?
But Gunther hasn't really had a real challenge since winning the title.
Well, he had Randy, but, like... Is it
Randy's
okay
Randy.
Match? Yeah, it's Randy. I mean, we'll talk about Randy later, but...
And then Sami Zayn isn't, like, a threat to Gunther, really.
He literally beat Gunther at Mania.
When Gunther's locked in, he's not beating Gunther. Gunther was
He was too confident, yeah.
Too cocky. Gunther didn't play around this time. When Gunther doesn't play around, he doesn't lose.
This is true.
Gunther played around. Gunther fucked around, and he found out.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we have the women's side, which is
literally might be the worst thing I've ever seen for the women's division in my life.
Why didn't Bayley win?
If Bayley won, you have a good match in your hands. Like, it may not blow the fucking, like, house down. Like, and that's just because of what's going on. But you could have had a Bailey Rhea match, which would have been fucking fantastic. You could have a Bailey Liv. Nia Rhea did okay at Elimination Chamber. You could run that back. But now you have Nia Liv, who Liv is so much smaller than Nia. Like, it's not even funny. And it comes to a situation where it's like Hornswoggle versus the fucking Undertaker. It's like,
whoa.
In size comparison?
Respect Hornswoggle more. He put on good matches, actually.
He did, but
he was able to put on a good match. Nia can't.
No, but I'm saying as a size comparison, that's what you're running with right now. And it's because you got people who are like on the realism side that Nia is just gonna fucking squash her. Liv's fucking momentum has stalled, and we'll talk about that in a minute. It's a no-win situation on both of these fucking matches.
I mean, what best outcome is cash and DQ?
Yeah.
Is that the best case situation in both these matches?
It's a DQ for Gunther Cody, and then it's a cash in on Nia Liv.
Rich, let's get this straight. One of those two matches is gonna be a fucking banger.
Cody and Gunther will go really, really hard, but either the decision made is going to be a horrid one.
There is no win.
No, and they confirmed that after Crown Jewel, they will not mention that championship till the next Saudi show.
Which makes no sense, but okay. Now we get to talk about Grayson's favorite match of the night. No. Oh yeah. We skipped. Yeah, well, because you decided to skip over that because it happened before the announcement.
You said the Crown Jewel announcement, dummy.
Okay, that's Oh, it's because WrestleOps didn't post about the match in between.
Yeah.
It was Damian Finn.
It was fine, but wrong decision was made.
And I will straight up say this.
2.5 stars.
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
It was very underwhelming. Yep. I expected so much more. It felt like it was very one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
Finn didn't really feel like he was present outside of the bloodline intervening. Judgment Day. Fuck.
Clearly it's a day where our brains a little scrambled.
Yeah. Judgment Day intervened. He was relevant.
Mm-hmm.
But if the Judgment Day was there, it was.
Judgment Day made it being there and interfering on his behalf makes him look weaker.
Yes.
When you're trying to build him into a threat for a guy who just lost the world championship barely to Gunther. And literally, Finn had to intervene for Damian to lose to Gunther.
It was just bad.
It was a fine match, but the decision of Damian winning killed any momentum going into a second match if they want to.
There's a clear way you get momentum back.
How?
The Demon.
The Demon's a face entity.
But that's the only way you can even get anything back in this.
That's the only way you can do it. But I'm saying Finn won't go for it because it's a face entity to him.
I'm just telling you, that's the only way they can get anything back for this feud.
Yeah. This match was forgettable because I kind of, like, when I was like, oh, there was another match. I just know there's another match. I forgot what match it was.
I've never been more disappointed in a match. This was the match I was honestly probably outside of the two, these two could be match of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Pay-per-view matches in the last 3 PLEs.
Mm-hmm.
Most excited I've been for a non-title match.
Yeah.
And it flopped.
It was just okay. And you couldn't have an okay match because knowing Triple H, he's probably gonna run this back at Crown Jewel.
Probably, and I would. Just try.
I wouldn't though. I leave this alone. Just move on. You threw a match out there and you failed at capitalizing on it. And just leave it alone.
I think you give them a chance. Because they're both great workers.
I think you give them a chance at a Raw then.
No, because it's too big.
If they
too high
can,
profile.
if they can put out a fucking banger on a Raw,
Well,
run
it's
it back.
gonna. Well, so here's the thing: there's multiple titles on both men's and women's have matches already.
Yeah,
That's fine. 3 more matches.
Yeah.
Damn well it's not the tag titles.
fucking run the tag titles.
You really want? No, well, we can't because either Finn's involved
Mm-hmm.
or the Bloodline, and the Bloodline's going to be involved somewhere else.
Okay,
Probably
Finn
with
can be,
Roman Solo.
run the Raw titles. They only had one defense in 100 days. Run it again. They need to. And with Crown Jewel, fucking do it. Because this Crown Jewel is winding up going to be like worse than 2019.
I'm willing to give it a chance.
I'm just saying it's lining up to be not. To
I think we book it. If you book it with Finn Damien, book it with LA Knight, Andrade,
Mello.
Carmelo.
Yeah.
Book it with Jay Braun.
I think Jade Dom should still be the move, but that's just me.
That's a good 5-card match.
I don't like it. This is the least hype I've been for a PLE.
You don't even know the card yet.
It doesn't matter. The 2 matches they have confirmed automatically make this a non-starter. But we should probably move on to the next match of Bad Blood, though.
One match, Gunther Cody will be amazing.
Yeah, that's fine, but it's still you have a no-win situation.
Next, we have Rhea Liv,
which was a good match for 80% of it. It was a decent, well-done match.
As soon as that cage got opened,
that's the point. This
downhill.
Fucking
because it went away from the match into a let's focus on Dom to a Raquel Rodriguez returns and focuses there to throwing everything away that makes this feud amazing.
It has stalled not only Rhea and Liv's momentum, but the entire women's division on Raw's momentum.
What the worst part is, when we coming into this match, we said this gives us the entire Rumble picture.
Yeah.
Somehow it fucking didn't.
No, it does.
I'm still lost on it.
It definitely gives us the Rumble picture.
Because
Raw is winning.
Huh?
Someone not from Raw is winning. It's gonna be either an NXT call-up, Roxanne, Cora, Julia, fucking Stephanie. I don't fucking know who's gonna win from NXT. It's gonna be one, or it's gonna be a SmackDown member. It might be Bianca again. It might be a Jade. It might be someone over there. It's not gonna be from Raw.
Here's the issue, though.
Yeah.
You can't push this feud into Mania.
You should kill it now.
You are not getting another 6 months of this feud.
You're not getting a month of this feud.
You are lucky to get to Survivor Series.
You better damn hope someone, like, people are into it still.
That's your only hope.
Mm-hmm.
Is you last to Survivor Series to end it. Even then, it's technically 101.
No, it's 2-1 Rhea. Because it was a DQ. Real one.
I'm not counting that as a win.
Also, that ref fucked it up. Like, the match was done by the time Dom ran out of the fucking cage. But the ref fucked up the ending. Raquel was supposed to come out when she was supposed to and basically have Liv pin Rhea.
Yeah.
The ref did not know where the fuck he was or where he was supposed to be looking and said, "Oh, I couldn't justify looking the other way and not ringing the bell."
Yeah.
He ruined the ending of the match. Do you know what this ref also did? Fucked up the fucking Kabuki Warriors versus Jade and Bianca match at Backlash. Same ref.
I still don't understand how that match ending.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This ref has fucked up 2 endings to a PLE match. Why is he still on main roster fucking booking? And B, also, he let Rio just leave the ring to deal with Dom.
Yeah.
For an extended amount of time without counting her out, which I'm a Rhea fan. I would fuck it. I'd be like, yes, let's let him, do whatever. But you fuck up the ending as well with that. So
it hurts when all these great matches get ruined.
Yeah, it's this card was fantastic looking at it. You had the feud of the year. You had a brewing feud that could have gone to probably the Mania, like we said in last episode. You had what should be a blood feud between the women's match that you fucking fucked up, and then you have the bloodline and stuff like that.
Let me give, and because you left out a match. We had. I'm gonna say this right now.
I left it on match because no one gave a fuck about that.
Spoiler alert: feud of the year.
Yeah.
Without a question, if either of us do not have it, we should be executed on the spot.
It should be 1 or 2, no matter what.
And it ain't 2.
Well, the other one's the AEW side. It's basically the same feud, but
but it's not as good as this one because of the deeper veins of this one.
Yeah,
because they ignore the fact that it started all the way at Survivor Series last year.
Mm-hmm.
We have Nia. I mean,
it's Nia.
But should have been a good match. But Nia.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, one of those matches, a lot of potential.
Mm-hmm.
There could have been so much good here.
And it's
pump fake with the cash in.
Mm-hmm.
Nia just has to do decent because Bayley will make that a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bayley
made SummerSlam a good match.
I think what we can agree at this point is a top 10 women all time just in the ring alone.
Top 5.
Top 5 even.
I'd say top 5.
I wanted to go that far. I didn't know if you would go that far with me.
Oh, Bayley has sold me in the last year as maybe top 3.
I think I've said this before. As good as Io's reign was, Io had half of that reign. And that was just she could put on a great match.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't tell a story.
That's because they wouldn't let her cut promos.
Bayley's probably as good in the ring as Io.
Yeah,
in a different way. In a different way. But can tell a fucking story with the best of them.
Yeah.
We would talk, it's one of those things, it's the same with Damien.
Mm-hmm.
We trash the reign while it's going on.
Mm-hmm.
The reign ends. Holy shit, we took that shit for granted.
Yeah, because then we see what's on the other side. Yeah.
Because then it goes to for you, a worse champion of the men's title.
Well, Gunther hasn't defended that much. That's
on booking.
And he's going to lose the Survivor Series. That's fine.
No, he's not. You and I have already agreed he's holding till earlier.
No.
Yes.
No. He may win it back, but
we had what should have been the next. We're talking about this in Mania season as is this one of the best blood feuds in wrestling history?
Mm-hmm. Should be like
should have been.
Should
have been.
Yeah.
And not in that one, in Damien Finn.
Yeah, I know. I figured that out after you started talking about it. And go ahead.
Should be one of the best blood feuds in wrestling history because everything is there again. You've put everything in line. Cost the title. They were brothers.
Mm-hmm.
The OG, 2 of the OG members. You have, but was one match away from going down as one of the greatest feuds in women's history.
Yeah, if you had
it just so happened that one match has completely fucked up that entire feud.
Like I'm saying, it didn't just fuck up the feud and fuck up their momentum. It fucked up the whole Raw Women's Division momentum. It fucked up the whole show's women's division.
I've never seen a fumble so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Based on that one, we knew Raquel was going to return.
Yeah, and she could have. It's fine.
And I think you and I both agreed we would have been fine with Raquel attacking from. We didn't want Raquel involved in any situation.
Yeah.
They wanted it to just be straight up actually happen how it's supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Steel cages in the last 10 years are 0-2 on how it's supposed to fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
But let Raquel attack Rhea from behind while Liv in the refs distracted.
Yeah.
And then Liv wins.
Yeah.
You don't have to end the feud. You can postpone it till Mania and let that be the Mania match.
It also could go into War Games easily.
Yes. Now you have drawing yourself into a corner because you have nothing to fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk Bloodline.
Yeah.
Fatu is still him.
Yeah.
Like, there's no denying it.
Solo, I love you.
We have two guys who have... We have three of these four people at a limited or.
Yeah.
And then they're solo.
Yeah. Roman's fucking entrance, superhero-like.
Or.
Like, that's a man.
That's a different level of being missed.
Yeah.
You don't just casually get missed like that.
No. Notes from the match. Roman brought up a fucking crucifix, which a lot of people are saying, yes, the women's division pulls that out in the first year of working. Roman's 270 pounds, 6'5". No one thought Roman was bringing out a fucking crucifix in the middle of a PLE match. Bro's been in the fucking lab. I don't think. When's the last time you've seen a man bring out the crucifix in the first place? It's been that long, yeah. I think the match was fine. It was a good match. It was. It did its job. Oh, what? Bro was looking at something.
Jaden Daniels stat.
Oh, fuck you! I don't.
No, you can actually see that. You can actually like this one.
Oh.
If it'll let me send it, I'll just. You're gonna see it. It's hilarious, actually.
Oh,
we'll keep this in. Do you see it?
What are you sending me?
It's on Twitter.
I know, but NXT just announced things.
W. I will add.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
The extra part of that is they cut out half the field.
Yeah.
Because this guy's apparently a Bears fan who made this.
Yeah, he is. He's like one of the bigger ones.
And he cut out half the field of completions.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, Bloodline versus Cody and Roman. It was a fine match. It won't win any awards, but it did its job. Obviously, the bigger note to end this is A, the ref tried to hand Roman the title in accident.
Instincts.
Yeah. And B, The Rock has returned to WWE. Yeah. And gave us a meme for the lifetime.
Skip the return.
Huh?
Skip the return.
What do you mean skip the return?
Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy returned. Jimmy also was like, hey, Roman, let's go save Cody. Like, hey, like...
You said, this is the Bloodlines issue. You said you were going to fix it.
And then they came back. They saved Cody. Yeah, whatever. Like, I forgot about that, actually. Gonna be real. You just rewatched Bad Blood. So you just watched Bad Blood, so I forgot about it.
Hey, we need to go save him. This is a Bloodline issue, not a Cody issue.
Mm-hmm.
Then they kicked that ass again.
They do that from time to time. Hi, hello. What are you doing back there, Shiloh?
Hello. No?
Anyways. Rock returned. Slash. I love you. I hate your son, though. That's some good shit. Rock's a fucking meme machine when he's in the WWE. I fucking love him.
He knows what it takes.
Yeah. But Bad Blood ruined everything.
Except for one of the best heel turns we've seen in a while.
Heel turns?
Bro forgot about Kevin Owens.
Oh, yeah, I did forget about that, yeah. Because it happened at
what a heel turn.
No camera, no WWE cameras around, just fans.
And I love it.
Yeah, how it should be done with that type of situation.
Like, we don't get those.
Yeah. But Kevin Owens jumped Cody Rhodes, and
not jump. It was they were talking, and then
that's still getting jumped.
No.
Yeah. But Kevin Owens is now a heel and is They acknowledged it on Twitter and on Raw. So it wasn't like a Kevin Owens actually did jump Cody Rhodes or anything. It was just like it was planned. I'm guessing by Cody and Kevin, not by creative.
I'm guessing it was by creative.
I don't think creative is that creative. I think they wanted a heel turn at some point in the next
because
week.
they have an alternative view of down there being filmed.
Oh, okay.
Not with the phone camera still.
Mm.
But they have a photo backstage where only people who have the ability to get down there would be.
Yeah. Still awesome. It's a great way to do to get it done. Raw? Because we're almost an hour in, we got to get to Wrestledream predictions as well.
We'll go through quick.
Yeah.
Well, first off, Kurt Angle has a movie coming out soon about his Olympic career.
This is true.
W. Now here are the most viewed clips from Bad Blood. Let me see if I can get the updated numbers of these 2 clips. Actually, see if anything has changed, so Grayson can continue to get pissy.
I'm not pissy.
Yes, you are.
No.
Kind of hope it's still like this.
That's funny. So the lightning and the
Yep.
lightning.
Oh my god, it's even worse.
What? Oh no.
The most viewed clips. Let me see if I can get the actually updated numbers too with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be that's still going to be there. With 1.1 mil is Punk versus McIntyre.
Mm-hmm.
A clip from the match.
Yeah.
Second, the 4th is Liv versus Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Third is The Rock returning.
Yeah.
With 1.8 million views.
Yeah.
The second most views is Goldberg jumps the barricade. Clearly Goldberg's more of a draw.
Yeah.
Then the most is Cody versus Roman.
Yeah.
Which is expected. It is, the main event.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time for Monday.
What about Monday? I don't want to talk about it.
The Architect wants to face Bronson Reed.
Don't know why we're running that, but okay.
Why?
I said I don't know why we're running that, but yeah.
Because that's who injured Seth Rollins' storyline.
Yeah, I don't care. Throwing Seth in the mid card when he is primed to face Punk relatively soon is not the right decision.
Because it's gonna happen. They gotta get rid of that story, better story, and then go to Punk. Because they were face to face. Did Punk open the show?
Yeah.
Jey Uso beat Xavier Woods.
Yeah. Oh, Punk wrote himself off TV.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to deal with the crown jewel. Don't blame him.
Do you blame him?
Nope. Not one bit.
Jey Uso pinned Xavier Woods.
Yep.
Xavier wouldn't shake his hand.
Yep.
Then we got the pump fake of the year confirmed. When Braun Breaker ran out and speared Jey Uso.
Yep. No babyface for Braun
No
Breaker.
babyface, thank fucking God.
Oh.
I don't want babyface Braun.
Babyface Braun would have been fine.
No. Not right now.
Okay, that's fine. Not right now, but I'm saying it would have been fine.
Future, yes, not now.
Yeah.
Truth explained to the Miz that he's no longer in the Judgment Day.
Okay.
So there's no confusion there. That's what, because he thinks that's why there was a turn.
Fucking truth.
Sheamus and Pete Dunne had a match.
Yeah, it was like a Dollywood or whatever match.
We had a non-waste of a match in the 10-women tag match where Lyra Valkyria scored the pin.
Oh my god. What a fucking horrid fucking match.
Lyra Valkyria is her.
Yeah, but like, you know what? That should have Lyra could have been a fucking match for fucking Liv, but no.
Can we run Lyra Liv, please?
For the love of God, please run anyone Liv.
Jey Uso is not a fan of Braun Breaker using the spear
I wouldn't either if I got hit by it.
because it fucking hurts.
Yeah. They're gonna ban the spear like how they banned the RKO for that one match.
Now we go to NXT.
What?
I yeet.
Did that open the show? I don't know if it opened the show.
I think according to YouTube it did.
Okay.
But we had that amazing moment.
People were saying they had an aura off or they had like a catchphrase off. I don't give a fuck. That was great.
It
Also,
was great.
didn't they bring out the Kalani and the tag champions? The women's tag champions?
I don't know. I know that they had a match.
What the fuck? Bro,
Oh.
a yawn. Oh my god.
I know they had a match and won.
I know that they had a photo album of basically all the black champions, which I think was kind of funny, being like, haha, fuck you.
That's a dub.
Yeah.
Stephanie Valkyria backed up Julia.
Let's fucking go.
And that's going to probably be a
Halloween
tag match
Havoc.
soon.
Halloween Havoc. Halloween Havoc.
Now we are going to skip this thing because this is the most major thing that happened on the show.
Oh.
Faction retained the NXT tag titles against A-Town Down.
Mm-hmm.
Unironically, the next least relevant thing that happened was Randy beat Javon Evans.
A lot of people online are giving Javon Evans heat, which I think is fucking horrid because technically
You
Randy
know
fucked
what?
it up.
No. Javon was too far to the left.
It's still like it was a no. Like again, it's a hard spot to hit.
It's a hard spot, but
I felt so bad.
It showed how much Randy has grown up. Because I don't know if you
so
remember the 2009 clip where Kofi fucked up the ending of a match and Randy went ballistic and basically kicked Kofi out of the main event scene.
Yeah.
And Javon's like, I'm sorry. And Randy's like, no, yep, you're fine, kid.
He's like, you're still that mother. I think he said, you're still that fucker. Like, if you read his lips. No, but Randy has. I think they should run it back. I think they need to put a little more practice into that RKO and hit that because it's gonna be so sweet when if they hit that.
The reporters backstage is also no heat,
which I think as you know, if you're a normal human being, you shouldn't ever get that heat. I think if you fuck it up, it's a hard spot. Like this isn't like a normal spot where like, oh, you're going up the ropes or you're like doing a simple suplex. No, this was just like a hard spot to hit.
Yep. Now we get to talk about it. The most shocking thing in NXT history.
In NXT history?
Because there's two things that contribute to this.
Okay.
Obafemi is no longer a North American champion.
Fuck!
You know what? It was going to happen eventually.
First time in 5 years.
You know, it was by roll-up. Tony D'Angelo is probably not going to give him a chance at a fucking rematch.
He shouldn't.
Because that's murder.
Uh-huh.
Trick Willie, you better fucking run.
He's coming for him. It's either that or they'll bring him up to the main roster immediately. It has to be either or.
Gunther, you better fucking run. I want that match so bad.
I want so many other matches.
We talk about Big K meeting match of the night. That wouldn't be the Big K meeting match of the night.
Sure, it's available now.
That would be the Big K meeting match of the century.
Yeah.
Of the millennium. Of wrestling history.
Mm-hmm.
We got Big Show McHenry. No, Obafemi Gunther would be a lot of fucking meat in that ring.
It'd give Kaleb some meat too.
Yes. Yes. I won't say no. Just talking about it. I mean,
yeah. But yeah. And also, Tony D'Angelo is the first white North American champion in 5 full years. Johnny Gargano was the last one in 2019. What?
And Grayson didn't register that right away.
No, I didn't, even though I'm the one who brought it up.
Yeah.
But next week on NXT, triple threat #1 contenders match for the NXT title for Trick Williams with Wesley, Javon Evans, and Ethan Page. I think either Javon or Wes need to win that. I don't think Ethan Page win it because we need to end that feud for now. Stephanie Van Kerr makes her in-ring debut against Ren Sinclair. I feel so bad for Ren. She's going to get wrecked.
She's going to win.
But honestly, if Ren is learning how to put over talent that NXT needs to put to the top of the card now, it's going to work really well for her career.
Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo throws a celebration. And Nikita Lyons has a match against Lola Vice.
That's a lot of ass.
Literally, both actually like talent wise and physically. I'm a little higher on Lola than I was a few weeks ago. But NXT looks promising next week. Dynamite went head to head with NXT at the end for the last hour. Dynamite did not get good numbers for the title Tuesday. Also, keep it a fucking Wednesday. Simple. Like no need to swap your days. If you swap, I get it. Title Tuesday's a fun name, but just keep it on Wednesdays. Everyone knows you're on Wednesdays, so everyone doesn't get confused and forget about it. So, Dynamite would have been fine if they just stayed on Wednesday. But we now have the Wrestledream card confirmed. There is one women's match.
Also, well, actually, there's one more thing with AEW.
Oh, go ahead.
Confirmed MGF's role in Happy Gilmore 2, significant.
Yeah, he's, like I said last time, Happy Son.
Which is going to be hilarious.
Oh, it will be quite funny. As a reminder to everyone, Wrestledream was also the show that Edge showed up on for the first time in AEW. I'm trying to find it.
I have the card.
Well, I had it too. Just don't know. For whatever reason, my thing's not fucking loading, and I hate it. My internet's been really buggy today.
This is a good tweet.
Oh no.
This is a good. It's not. I have to wait. We have to wait till afterwards.
Oh, great.
Because you might have the same response as the guy, and it's not wrestling related at all.
Yeah.
I actually see one guy who's been involved in the wrestling match, and his name is Peter Parker.
Oh, Spider-Man? There's something Spider-Man related?
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Hangman versus Jay White.
Hangman versus... Oh, yeah, that is a match. Is there something attached to that match? Is a stipulation? Because it's Hangman and Jay White.
No, according to this.
Oh, I see something. Oh, no. Okay.
I'm taking the returning Jay White.
I'm taking Jay White. He needs it a little bit more than Hangman right now.
He just came back too.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he needs it, because Hangman's been around.
Swerve is returning.
Dub. Wow, that's a thing on fucking pay-per-view, but okay.
Darby Allin versus Brody King.
I'm taking Darby Allin because I still believe that report of him being the one who dethrones Danielson.
Yeah. The Beast Mortos versus Hologram.
And 2 out of 3 falls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Hologram.
Yeah. So we're so far perfect agreements.
Yep.
And it's not changing here. Briscoe versus Jericho.
I'm gonna kill myself.
It's gonna be Briscoe.
I should have 4 women's matches for this one Jericho match being on the card. That's my payment, okay? If you want to put Jericho on the card, I need 4 women's matches.
I'm taking Briscoe.
I'm taking Briscoe.
Young Bucks versus Private Party.
I don't know who the fuck Private Party is. Like, zero idea. I know, like,
Young
Top
Bucks are
Flight.
winning.
Young Bucks are retaining, yeah.
Jack Perry versus Katsuri
Shibata.
Sabata.
I don't know how to say that first name, so I'm just gonna. Shibata is like the other name. Perry's gonna retain.
Yep.
Shibata's. I haven't even seen him. I don't think so.
The women's match of the night.
There's one. I want to kill myself. There should be at least 3. There's solid 3 set up here.
Mariah May versus Willow Nightingale. Nightingale.
Yeah, Nightingale.
Mariah's not dropping yet.
Yeah, they can't have her. They go from Tony to Mariah and have her drop here. That's terrible. Mariah's gonna win. I think Willow needs the title at some point, though. She is really fucking good.
She's everything Nia's supposed to be.
Exactly. It's exactly who I was thinking. Like I was thinking, like, how can I put this in WWE terms? And you're like, there you go, perfect. That's absolutely fucking perfect.
I'm like that.
We get to talk about this match. Yay!
Ricochet and Konosuke take Shida.
Takeshita.
Konosuke takes shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're gonna get so much heat from people.
At this point, it's a joke that we have to trash this shit. I have to make.
He's a really good wrestler, though.
I know, but it's a rule that I have to butcher this.
Versus Will Ospreay for the AEW International Championship.
Literally the rule.
I'm waiting for Kaleb to make his prediction.
Against Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
I think the winner is obvious. Who's your take?
My winner is Takeshita.
Mine's Ricochet.
You can't give a champion who can't fucking speak.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Well, Chris Jericho's been a champion multiple times over the last few months.
And what have we said every time for that championship run? It's ass. Never do it again. Stop. Make him retire. Release him. Do something. Do not keep Jericho on your fucking card. We've said this 1,000 times. Ricochet cannot speak. We even saw him when his first thing with Ospreay, he could not speak. Let's not have Ricochet when he can still not speak.
Let Ricochet cook.
And it's funny because he cooks on Twitter. There's people who will come at him and he'll cook them on Twitter, but he can't fucking do that in the ring.
He's gonna
also,
cook.
I think Ospreay needs to not anymore. And honestly, they probably should move him up to the world title if they're gonna push him this hard. But Konosuke Takeshita, really good wrestler. He's fucking fantastic, and I think he definitely needs a title run. I like him a lot. I think he's one of my top 5 AEW wrestlers.
Now the final one.
The final countdown.
I will not be shocked if that is played.
They played it on Title Tuesday, my guy.
Jesus Christ, yeah, they're definitely gonna play it.
Yeah, apparently Tony Khan does not care about any money, because that is an expensive fucking song to play.
Yeah.
Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley, aka WWE superstar Dean Ambrose. Bryan Danielson's gonna win.
Absolutely.
But I don't know if it's going to be through a pinfall.
DQ, you think?
I think it's DQ.
Probably. I think they'll want to go try to push this as long as they can.
That, and also I think that Moxley can't lose here. He shouldn't lose in a way where it's like he clearly loses.
Yeah.
And we've seen how they've already gotten brutal with it. Like Moxley literally choked out the fucking Bryan Danielson. I think they need to protect Mox for one last run, because he's fiddled with the idea of retirement over the last few years. Yeah, I mean he's part-time now even. But give him one last run like you're doing with Danielson here. I think you gotta protect him until then, which probably will be until next year, probably around, I don't know what they're fucking thinking, Grand Slam probably. But
probably.
Darby Allin, I still believe the report that Darby Allin's going to be the next champion.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be this pay-per-view. Danielson drops.
No,
I don't know if it is going to be Darby.
I believe it's Darby.
I think it will end up being him, but I don't know for sure yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think the moment we see him.
Oh no!
It starts to be the covenant thing.
Mm-hmm. Great.
We need to get her Chiefs jersey ASAP. That's all I'm gonna say.
I quote you that as well. I said we should give her a Packers jersey instead. So you have Danielson as well?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have something to fill some time if you want.
I was gonna mention a few things we forgot to mention that are technically coming up instead of this time. They pre-taped Raw. It looks like Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley are tagging against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, with Nia Jax apparently is going to enter that match at some point in time.
No.
They're trying to actually build that feud. Okay, next week, Kaleb is not going to hear the end of me being very excited that Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley were in the same ring together.
Yeah.
Not
looking forward to it.
CM Punk is officially scheduled for Survivor Series next month.
Yeah.
He's going against Gunther. 1,000%.
Yeah, but he loses.
And any UK fans, WWE Netflix deal in the UK will come into effect with SmackDown airing live on the 4th of January. Netflix will have everything from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the PLEs all available on Netflix. I'm going to be using a VPN, I think. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's a fucking good deal.
You want some more things to fill the time?
Sure thing, my guy.
Enforcer Chris on Twitter posted what he thinks is a perfect WrestleMania card.
Ooh, we're doing WrestleMania card. Okay, what's up?
And I think, let me look at the schedule. I think it actually fits in perfectly because I think the plan was next week.
Is next week the fucking the WrestleMania thing?
No.
No, next week is side.
Halloween.
No, that's not next week.
Next week is I would side piece to be decided. But the perfect WrestleMania card.
Okay, hit me with it.
We'll go bottom to top because I think the top would be a 2 main events.
Mm-hmm.
We get a Stone Cold appearance.
Sure.
Sammy versus KO.
Ooh, sure. Yeah.
Wyatt 6 versus the Final Testament.
That would whatever.
Usos versus Jacob and Solo for the tag titles.
No, not Solo.
U.S. title ladder match.
Sure.
Sheamus versus Braun Breaker for the IC title.
No.
Cena Gunther for the World Heavyweight title.
No.
Bianca versus Jade.
Sure.
Rhea versus Io for the women's world title.
Yes.
Tiffany Flair for the women's title.
Sure.
Drew McIntyre versus Ray Barrett.
I don't understand what people's obsession with bringing Wade Barrett back. It'd be fun, but I don't think we need Wade in the ring at all.
Seth Rollins versus CM Punk.
Fire.
Randy Cody WWE title.
Yeah, I still prefer Randy Cena.
Rock Roman.
Yeah, sure. I think with the report of being the triple threat of Cody, Roman, Rock being on the table, I think is terrible. It's a terrible idea. I think they need to choose a side. Either choose Roman or choose Cody. That's your options. Choose one of those two and stick with it. Whoever, like, if it's Roman, fine. If it's Cody, find Roman for someone for Roman. Probably Seth. What did Bro see?
Did that officially come out yesterday and we just both forgot about it?
What came out yesterday? Yesterday was Wednesday.
Yes, what happens on Wednesdays?
Samantha Irvin picture?
WWE Speed.
Oh, yeah. Candice LeRae is now your WWE Speed champion. We talked about this last week because it was filmed ahead of time. I'm upset. So, don't talk to me.
Yes, because it also wasn't. Once again, Candice LeRae wins, and it's not via roll-up.
Yeah, it was full pin.
Full pin.
On Io Sky, which, again. But, I mean, they announced the next men's tournament, which has Braun Breaker in it. Kaleb, how do you feel about that?
Huh?
Braun Breaker's in the men's tournament.
Andrade, I'm sorry.
No.
Gonna fucking die.
I still think they should have the Speed Champions come out in their entrance with the title.
I agree.
It's kind of hard that they don't. Anything else you got for us, Caleb?
No.
You got nothing else for us? Nothing, not one bit of information and or topic to speak on.
No.
All right. If that's so. Well, I thank everyone for watching this episode of the Curb Stomp Podcast. Merch is in the description below. We keep forgetting to plug it ever since the new merch has dropped. This is on there. This is on there. There's some other designs I think everyone will appreciate. And remember to like, subscribe, rate, whatever you're watching this on. Do that positive thing onto this. And until next week, bye-bye.
Peace.